Won't go. Rebound box. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat packing the air. We about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe. You already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the Trey, yes and no, friends and the foes, the Butlers and the Herro. You can feel it in your soul. But when the ring is the goal, but if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday thing. Like Jimmy down the lane of 13 off the screen. Whole squad keep it tucked like number 17. Bring your takes and your memes. Going hard for the team. Going down in the basement. It's going down in the basement. Get your takes off. Get your takes off. Going down in the basement.
Yup! Welcome to the fucking post-game show. It is me. It is me. It is only fucking me for right now. I don't know if nobody else showing up. But I got tired of waiting for everybody else because I wanted to talk about this game tonight, and I know, I know where everybody's going, and that's exactly where it should go. Like, this game is on Bam Adebayo. Like, there are no two ways around this, bro. Like, there's not another person on this roster who you can look at and pin this loss on tonight. Dog, Bam was dog shit tonight. Clear and simple, bro. 1 of 9, 5 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. It did not matter, bro. Like, that man came into this game and decided, I'm just not going to give a fuck this evening. I don't give a damn if Jaime going off. I don't give a fuck if Terry's playing well. Dog, the Miami Heat are not going to be able to go anywhere if they're getting performances like this from Bam. Like, that's just the facts of the case. People can call us Bam stans or whatever, bro. Like, I sit up here, I defend Bam like everybody else. You know what I mean? One of the best defenders in the league, top 3. Give you that. I'll give you that. Night in, night out, can you count on that? Cool. That's fucking all well and good. But you're not going to tell me that you can bring your motherfucking ass out here. Go 1 for 9. 1 for 9 against one of the best teams in the NBA and expect to be sitting up here and giving a pass. Fuck no, that is not it, bro. Like, Bam was the worst player on the court tonight on either team, and that shit was fucking disgusting. Appreciate your course with the $5 dono. He said there's only one conversation. Bam, absolutely. And to have that conversation with me, we're going to bring my dog, member of the Kane Gang, my dog, New. How are you doing this evening?
Better than Bam.
Goddamn. Listen, that's the only thing people should be talking about tonight. So we're going to start with Bam. Because that was the problem. Tell me what you saw from that boy this evening.
I saw the same thing that happens to Bam every year after the All-Star break. Like, this ain't a surprise. I can't even do it, Dan. You see the name pre-Ramadan Nunu. I don't have none of that for y'all. This isn't a surprise. Bam falls off this cliff every year. Post All-Star break. It's been consistent the past 2 or 3 years. He wasn't aggressive enough. Like, that's the thing that I hate about the draw fouls culture. Is like, bro, try to make the basket and draw the foul. Like, you can do both. You know what I'm saying? Like, too many times I feel like Bam, these shot attempts, it's like, well, I'm a flail so you could foul me. I'm actually not going to try to, like, make the shot. And then it's like, nigga, you shooting abysmal from the free throw line. Why are you trying to draw fouls? Like it's not even like you're going to get 2. Like, he's in what? You beat me to it. He still can't catch a pass clean. Like, it was bad, bro. Like,
dog, I saw a post on Twitter that was like, Joel Anthony, Precious Achua, and Bam. What do all 3 of these people have in common? It's like none of them motherfuckers can catch the ball. They all got bricks for fucking hands, gang. Like that, no, like this. Like it's not the shot not making, like flailing for calls and shit. Like, that's one thing, bro. But the fucking turnovers, bro. Like, that is something that is consistent. Gang, I understand that defenses have now adjusted to you. They are coming at you more aggressively with double teams and shit like that. But be better, bro. Like, you cannot not make an adjustment all game.
All season, Royal, all season. Like,
ever, really? Like,
all career. There you go.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. The whole time you've been in the league, bro, like, people have been sending, like, when they send extra defenders at you, you start fumbling the fucking ball, bro. And that shit, and there's a lot of reasons for that, bro. You bring the ball down sometimes, and then you let guards get their hands in there and take shit. You turn around without looking. Like, dog, it's so much shit that was going wrong with that man game this evening that's been consistent throughout his career, and we chose to, like, let it go because of some of the other things. But tonight, like, all of this man's weaknesses were glaring. Want to thank James Todd with the $5 dono. He said, "You mean to tell me that we were up double digits both games and we lost both games? We still can't hold leads and our stars are inconsistent as shit." That's for real, bro. That's for real. Bam was terrible tonight and last night. So I don't know if you want to blame it on the back-to-back, but I don't, because you was terrible on the first night of the back-to-back. Like, look, this is also 1,000% true. Like,
y'all spitting in the comments tonight.
Yeah,
put some money on them though. But, like, super chat that good opinion.
You feel me? Super chat me that little, that little Bam. But no, they cooking, bro. Like, we try and deny it, bro. But that accept reality is on multiple levels. We need to accept the reality that Bam Adebayo might just be the best role player in Heat history. Like, that's kind of what he's aiming to be. Because a lot of us want to put this star tag on him.
I don't know, man. He ain't never had a game like Mario Chalmers against the Thunder. Like,
relax yourself. Them 40-point games against Brooklyn moved me.
I'm talking about in the finals, bro. Like, I'm like Mario motherfucking Chalmers. Like,
Mario motherfucking Chalmers. I hear you. But Mario ain't never lead us in scoring in no finals either.
He lost that finals though.
We lost the one again?
No, we didn't.
No, I know.
Oh, if you want to lie, but like,
you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie on no championship though. That's what the pause was, But
UD is also a good one. Frosty X drip.
What's up? What is
it? UD is diminished a little bit because he just was there for like the last 10 years just to be here. Like,
dog, like, look, the thing about it, bro, like, this can't. UD not gonna solve what's wrong with Bam, bro. Like, what's going to solve what's wrong with Bam is Bam. That's it. Like, the only thing separating Bam from, like, consistently elite big men is the fact that he don't seem to want to do it all the time. It's him, bro. It's his own mind. Like, because when Bam is engaged, locked in, and focused, bro, he's one of the best three bigs in basketball. Like, that's a fact. But when you play we can't consistently give you a title like that when you fucking off like this in games against the best teams in the West. The nasty man pulling up one time with the 50 bones. Bro, you know what? Patty Mills. That in and of itself is a comment worth putting $50 on. Because Patty Mills was fucking amazing. But we're going to get to Patty Mills. But Bam need a little bit more of this. Alex Campbell with the $4.99 dono. He said Bam retreats into his shell when he gets uncomfortable and starts looking around for someone else. Just got to accept who he is. Yeah, bro. That's the point. Like,
I think another part of the problem. No, go ahead. My bad.
Finish.
The biggest part of the problem, and I'm not like, this blame is for Bam. This is not me like straying away from it. Bam got to stand in front of this fire and take it tonight. But the biggest part of the reason why we still get so pissed off at Bam for nights like this is because he is ill-suited for his role. Bam Adebayo is not a number 2 on any team that is seriously trying to contend. He's not. I think all of us as fans of this team have accepted that this is not who he's supposed to be. So
he's already too disappointed and upset to make a dono. Consistency is key, Dan the Film Jet. Now let's remember that. I consistently need them $5 no matter how you feel, because I don't feel the best either, Dan the Film Jet. And yet, here I is. Go ahead.
But like, Bam this is not the role that he is supposed to be playing, bro. Like, Bam is Draymond on steroids. Okay.
I hate that. I hate that, bro.
Because he should be better than that.
He should be.
And he isn't.
Should be.
But that's why I gotta just say okay, because until he shows that he isn't, that's what he is. And even like people seem to forget, like Draymond used to be an offensive, like, and I use this term very, very loosely, threat. Like he was like okay on the offensive end. Like he would take the shots.
The backpack three used to go crazy a little bit.
That man scored like 40 points in a finals game. Like,
no, I don't remember that now.
It was like 30. I was lying this time.
I feel like, okay. Lead the line to the professionals.
But like it's Bam. Like, listen, I think I deleted all the tweets, but I used to call Bam Bitch Adebayo. Like a couple years ago, that was my name for Bam, because he's always been soft. Like, this isn't anything new. Bam has always been a soft player. He's always been timid. He's always like, when things get rough, he'll shy away. There we go, Alex Campbell, 36, 15, and 10. Like, that's 40 to me. They lost, but it happened.
Hey, you can't call it that if it's in a loss.
Touche. Like, it's just, but once again, you can't be mad at Bam because this is the team's fault. Come on, Justin.
Justin ain't even back there. That's me. I was looking
for that's you.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas showed up to work. My bad.
Niggas lie. That's what they do. Like, folks lie. Don't want to come to work. He'll show up around the 30-minute mark. I was looking for the one where they got Brian. Well, Brian used to say, "Bam wakes up in the morning, look himself in the mirror, and say, I am a role player." Like, that's what it feel like. Bam wants to do. Come on now, nasty man. Lead them, nasty man. With another 50 points, he said, "I'll donate for Dan." D boy, stink, bing, bong. Fuck is you talking about? He said, "Thank you, nasty man." No, don't have the nasty man do your work.
You do your own work, right, man?
You do your own work. $5. Consistency. I'm gonna give you a slogan to somebody else, Dan. That's what I'm gonna do for you.
Nastiness is key, ladies and gentlemen.
Donald Stark 92 likes is key, ladies and gentlemen. For the $50 up. Gotta get him back. But no, like, Bam deserved the first 12 minutes of this show.
Absolutely.
Because his performance absolutely ruined some of the other beautiful performances that we got in this game. Will Smith. No. It's jiggy with it. But yeah, like Jaime Jaquez. Let's start there. You know, man was cooking. 10 of 13 from the field, 25 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. He was out there to get buckets.
He had the roast con pollo tonight.
He went out there and he got buckets. And what I particularly liked about it, like, he was in lineups with Jimmy Butler, and that was a lineup that we talked about in our lunchtime spaces that, you know, possibly conflicts. Like, there's a confliction of roles there because they both essentially do the same thing. But he was in there with Jimmy, and he still was going out there to get his. He was in there without Jimmy. He going out there to get his. Talk a little bit about what you saw from my boy Jaime tonight.
I want to say this might have been his. No, I'm going to say this was his best game since he's gotten back from injury. I was like,
what was that other game he scored? 26. What, Utah?
I don't know. I ain't watched, so this was the best game I've seen since he's gotten back from his injury. He was aggressive, like Justin Bless just said. It was in the Florida offense. He looked so confident letting them threes go. I don't know what he ended up shooting, but I know he hit a couple, and it was like like I said, he was consistent. Like he looked confident. Like, a lot of times I think with his threes, when he's not hitting them, he just looks like damn, like I'm shooting because I'm open, not because I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna make it. You know what I mean? But like, he was just stepping right into it. Like, Florida offense, like, y'all gonna leave me open? All right, I'm shooting. Like, this is my shot to take. Footwork was there as it always is. Jaime was like, he had 17 first half points, I want to say. Like,
he was going crazy.
He was our best. Him and Patty Mills were our best 2 players in the first half.
That shit was insane. That shit was crazy. Thank you, James Howard, with the $5 dono. He said, Bam going to drop 25 and 15 versus the Wizards next game, and I won't be moved. We should have been 2-0 on this trip, but of course we folded versus elite comp. Look, that's real, bro. And the problem is, like, we usually go, like, the Mavs were slumping. Like, they had lost 3 straight prior to playing us. Their defense in the first quarter was abysmal. And then we were able to get our offense in rhythm at the beginning of that game. And no, we didn't do a post-game show, so we didn't talk about it. But like, fuck that. Like, I'd be tired. But so they got their offense in rhythm at the beginning of the game, and then they just kind of let it fall apart. The third quarters, this felt like the same fucking game as yesterday. Essentially,
a star got hot because I didn't watch that Mavs game last night. I rewatched it because my YouTube TV records all National Heat games. And Luka got hot in the second half. Shea got hot this second half. Their stars showed up. Ours didn't. These past 2 games are the exact same story. Their stars got hot, was like, all right, it's time to win. Our stars was like, So I don't know who that is. It's like, now RIP to that man.
They talking to me now. They talking
Respect.
to me.
I'll sit.
Shout out to all the nerds in the chat. We lost a real one yesterday, man. Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball Z, died yesterday. You know what I mean? So RIP to the GOAT. But yeah, bro, we lost a real one yesterday. But no, that wasn't the reason that we didn't do a show. We didn't do a show yesterday because I didn't feel like it. That's usually the reason why we don't have shows, because I don't feel like doing one. Like,
right?
If I feel like doing the show, if I feel like doing the show, I will do one by myself with one person. It doesn't matter. We getting this shit popping. I actually kind of fuck with this 2-man game that me and New got going on right now. Oh shit. Other people that we got to talk about. Let's talk about Patty, man. First game, you know what I'm saying? Out there playing. I was moved. I was moved, New. I was moved. How did you feel about Patty's game?
Hey, as soon as he spoke with him in the game, I sent the message to the fan chat. I said, I know Spoy just put this nigga Patty Mills in the game. And then Patty immediately said, yes, he did. And I said, well, okay, Patty. Okay, Patty. That's how you coming? Like, it's solid. If Patty Mills can provide this every night, great signing. I'm here for it. But, like, it makes it so much more upsetting to lose a game when your role players give you this. Like,
Roddy Bricks, your mother. But you're right, though. We should be calling that boy employee 13+1 because he looked just like fucking Tyler Herro tonight. That nigga made me so mad, bro. Jesus. He was so fucking sorry. I'm sorry, New. We were talking about Patty Mills. We had left that energy behind, bro. Okay? We're on to new things.
well,
Patty Mills
with George.
Huh? You feel me? With the boy George. Yeah, Roddy. Yeah. Your mama pussy got worms. Fuck is you talking about? Go ahead. Well, we can do this, Roddy. I am not above doing this instead of talking about the game. We talking about Patty Mills.
Patty was cool, man. He was hitting threes. He wasn't like Bam or Patty. Zeta homie.
He's dog shit. It's because people still want to talk about he here for the slander.
That's gonna burn.
Come on now. Fuck is you talking about, bro? Your mama got to boil her coochie and bleach before somebody fuck her. Fuck is you talking about? You don't want to do this, Roddy. Okay? I was trying to choose between bleach and fabuloso just then. All right? You better get your mind together. Dan the Film Jet with the $5 dono. My boy, consistency is key, ladies and gentlemen. He said, you got me. Welcome to the culture, Patrick Mills. Kind of weird seeing Riley give that man double-digit jersey. It's been a while. Listen, first of all, he chose to be Michael Irvin, the playmaker out there. Okay, I don't know why he chose that.
Man, got a football number. Like,
Get your ass from away from that white woman like that. And DiNardo pulling up one time for the one time. Probably just got finished with his post-game show. When you guys get finished with us, make sure you go back over to that channel and check out his thoughts from tonight. But he gonna give them to you live here first. And my boy, give me your thoughts on the game, bro. What were you over there talking about tonight?
I'm very mad, man.
Correct.
What you got new?
Put in Alex Campbell's comment on the screen.
Alex Campbell. That man mama's coochie chitlins.
Come on, man. Sorry, Ant. I'm sorry.
We're sorry, Ant. Roddy came in here talking about my mama, and I'm not gonna let him talk about my goat like that. All right. So we got some shit going on. Go ahead, Ant.
No, I'm very mad, man. Listen, I was mad after yesterday's game, right? And he needs to, trust me. Listen, there was a lot of Bam slander going on. Maybe I should put together a little bit of commercial. But I was mad at yesterday's video, right? And I had some dumbass comment basically saying something like, you too emotional, man. Why you be caring? Bam's going to come out tomorrow and dominate. I said, bet. I said, let's watch him, okay? This man, Bam, is a pussy, bro. They talking about he breaks all the records in the Heat weight room. I call bullshit. He's being guarded by 120-pound Chet Holmgren and is taking fadeaways, mid-range fadeaways, 1 of 9 from a dude who's 6'9", getting the ball and a little pocket pass, could dunk on someone's head. He's passing out to Terry Rozier in the corner. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. Getting out-rebounded by goddamn Lou Dort. Are you kidding me?
Lug nuts.
Come on.
Dort.
Oh, I love Lou Dort. Don't get me wrong. But to that guy that commented on my video yesterday, don't be coming on my channel saying I'm overreacting when the very next night Bam was worse. Listen, I'm not the one who gave Bam a max contract. I'm not the one saying that he's an all-star. I'm not the one saying that he's going to be taking over the Heat culture reigns from Alonzo Mourning and be the next, culture carrier D-Wade on this team. I'm not. That's him that's saying that. That's Spoelstra that's saying that. That's Pat Riley that's saying that. How many nights D-Wade shot 1 for 9 and got out rebounded by Lou Dort? How many times that happened?
I ain't never seen it.
Listen, and then you got Eric Reed saying Jimmy Butler had an and one, right? And then he missed a free throw because he missed 100 free throws today. You had Eric Reed saying, the game isn't over because Jimmy Butler said it's not over. No, the game is over because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the game is over. Like, that man said the game is over. So don't be coming on here talking like Bam and Jimmy is shit when you got Shai Gilgeous. Like, I'm not taking no credit away from him. That dude is amazing. He's a tough guard. But that was the best player on the fourth floor tonight, and Bam Adebayo was not in the top 10.
You are absolutely correct. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have a representative from the Australian Peninsula in the background tonight. In celebration of Patty Mills' debut, the boy George turning the grill on. George, cook, my boy.
Where's my intro, Royal?
I don't know where it is, George. I was looking for it.
Think now.
I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it.
That's not the one.
That's not it. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for George.
How the fuck can we fuck this up here? 10 minutes.
I don't know, bro. I didn't see the video. I don't know where it's at. But cook, bro, because it ain't on here.
God damn it. All right, fine. Welcome to Scrubs on the Barbie. All right, we're back. We're back for a new fucking episode. This is a very special episode. I've got a whole bunch of new products, something new to look forward to. Fuck Patty Mills. All right, no, I'm joking. Patty Mills is all right. We will deal with Patty Mills. First things first. Something that's about to go bad. It's about to spoil. It's about to, it's about to come off the shelves. Bam Adebayo, first person on the grill tonight. What the fuck am I watching? Okay? What the actual fuck am I watching? Guy goes from being all-NBA, like conversation, start of the year, everyone gets injured that needs to get injured for him to become a fucking all-NBA talent. Does nothing. Two of the most important games this season, does absolutely nothing. Fuck these idiots. Next, something from a very unavailable vintage. All right? It's just, the availability of it is so low, it's crazy. Tyler Herro. Okay? This is what we're putting on the grill next. Tyler Herro is next on the grill. I don't get what you people talk about when you say he is the next up on this fucking team. Bro, Bam might have a bad game. We're going to call him Bam Adebayo. All right? Bam Adebayo's his new fucking name. But Herro deserves the real fucking slander. Never around when you need him. Even when he fucks the flow of the offense. We are the 8th best offense since he's been out. And it will not change when he comes back. He will be just as bad, if not worse. But to end on a fucking happy note. Yeah, baby! We have something extremely special to wash it all down with. A certain member of Pete Twitter will not be joining us back ever again. Okay. His cries will fall on deaf ears. Okay. You can't really see that. It's the tears of a certain human being that will never come back. Fuck you, you racist, dumb fuck. Never come back. Delicioso! Fuck you.
My boy George came in here to lay some ether down on the basement and then got up out of here. I don't know if he did that to himself. George, sit down at your chair. Get ready to get back on stage. We got another 30 minutes or so if we make it that long. But somebody in the comments was talking about Terry Rozier. We had kind of pivoted a little bit. Wanted you guys to come in, get your shit off. But we had kind of pivoted a little bit off of the Bam Adebayo thing and started to look at the players around him because we had a lot of good performances around him. Terry Rozier, I don't know if I would call what he did tonight good. Last night, he was good. Tonight, he was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool is what I'd give him. But it feels better than it did before. New, are you feeling the vibes? Like, is Terry Rozier coming around in your eyes, or is it just like, all right, go ahead, whatever?
Terry Rozier is Terry Rozier. He's going to be good some nights like he was last night. And, you know, he's like, oh, okay, Terry. And other nights, he's going to be a shot chucker who's inefficient. Like, this is who Terry Rozier is. Nothing Terry Rozier does one way or another is going to sway me. There will be nights. Damn, man, he never. Like I said, there will be nights where he'll be hot and that like, you know what I like Terry. And this is one thing I hate about niggas who like could dribble the ball. They just be doing so many useless movements, bro. Like Terry brings the ball up the court. He be at half court doing 20 spin moves. Like, bro, you're not going anywhere. It's not getting into the offense. You're just doing moves. Like,
hey, chill. Some of us grew up in the Air One mixtape era, bro. So
I did listen. That's not bad. What?
You feel me? You feel
I was
me?
talking to niggas about Air Up There and Hot Sauce the other day. Okay?
Come on, now. Helicopter. I used to be moved.
The professional, like, you ain't got to tell me about it. That's my bag. Okay.
Hey, man. Yes, indeed.
Shout out to Ray for Austin. Only one.
Come on now, real
hoop legend. But like,
the rest of them couldn't quite.
Terry be hitting circles. And the defender
Terry be trying to get a game breaker out there on the court.
Like, bro, he like Terry, you are at half court, Terry. Why are you doing all these moves, bro? It's not getting you nowhere, bucko. Like, get to the foul line and do that, Terry, please. Like, but no, Terry is cool, bro. Like, the way I look at this, right? If our two best players have better games tonight,
I'm gonna let him rock for a minute because that's a good plan.
If our two best players have better games tonight, we should win this game. So I'm not mad at Terry. I'm not mad at Patty. I'm not mad at Duncan. Like, if your two max players play like max players tonight, you win.
I have no choice but to agree. That's why it's like, for me, all of this is directed at Bam. Like, because outside of him, I was fine with literally the way everybody else played. I was fine with some of the things Spo did. Like, I'm gonna get into that too after this. But want to hear your thoughts on Terry Rozier, bro. Like, how you feel he's been playing as of late?
Well, I was very hard on him earlier on his Heat tenure because you had all these Heat fans out here saying, "Oh, just give him some time." It's the whole thing again where they're like, "Oh, it's only game 50." Back last year when the Miami Heat were sucking ass. So it was the same thing with Terry Rozier. They're like, "Oh, it's only been 3 weeks." Dude, my God, he hasn't been bad. He has been awful. Under 30% from 3. Are you kidding me? That's not bad, my brother.
Did
That's
you just
terrible.
make up a word?
Haroful.
That's I have to make up words because I ain't never seen a man that horrible. I ain't never see a man shoot as bad as Terry Rozier was shooting. The man had 3 air balls in one game versus the Denver Nuggets. I missed the Nuggets game, and I'm mad I missed it just because I would have loved to see that shit. 3 air balls? Anyways, but over the last week or so, I like what I'm seeing. I do like what I'm seeing. And he was obviously very good. Yesterday was his best game in a Heat jersey. And today he was fine. I mean, New was spitting as always. He did more than enough today to win. Like, this game is on your 2 best players. If he can shoot 42% like he did today, if he can do that consistently, I'm fine with that. But what you notice is how nice his playmaking is. 11 assists yesterday, 0 turnovers. Today, 4 assists, 1 turnover. That's been his ratio. You know the other guard?
His ratio was like 4. It was like over 41 like a game.
And you know the other guard that they saying should maybe, like, people saying, oh, Duncan has to start. And then they say maybe you could bench Terry for this other guy. That other guy don't got no 4-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. So even if Terry shoot, what happened?
I said he won't get one.
Oh, and he won't. Even if Terry's shooting like shit, the playmaking's been nice. That has been a very nice change of pace, especially coming from Kyle Lowry. So he cool over the last week or so.
I just feel like it's not like Phil. It's a reality. Like, he adds a different dynamic to the offense. He has a skill set that nobody else on the team can replicate in terms of his ability to be able to get to the rim, like, with speed and get downhill and use that to play make for other people. Like, nobody else on the team has that. Watch how I set him up, bro. George, welcome back. Read this donut for me. I can't hear you, George.
Knee graph hoop. Is that
Say
knee
Nick
graph
Richards,
hoop?
say Nick Richards and then say who?
Nicholas Richards hoops. All right, you're not gonna catch me out again. That's bullshit.
I caught your ass just then if you knew how to read in American. That's
He put a P8 in that.
Yeah, he put a GH in that. No, he just should have put GRAW, bro. That would have got him. But that says Negra hoops.
Ah, okay. I thought it was knee graft, like a skin graft, but for me,
listen, brother.
Graph has a PH in it though.
Yeah, but he saved
yeah, but I've
himself.
never seen that word before.
Like,
maybe that was like some weird ass spelling of it.
I've also never seen illiteracy help somebody so much. Like, it's just like that was a perfect time not to know how to read, George. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Excellent.
Perfect. You
I'm so happy.
executed.
I'm so happy I could apply.
Dan in the film, Jen again with the $5 donut. He said, I don't know what's going on with Bam lately, but that dude gets to me half of the time. The man needs to keep his game simple and healthy, like the primary sponsor of the Basement Sports Network, Simple Health Advisors. Ladies and gentlemen, insurance does not need to be complicated, and that's why we got Ant here to rap to us about why not. 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 7, 3, 8. 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 7, 3, 8. 3, 2, 1,
3, 4, 5, 7, 7, 3, 8. Don't complicate insurance, I can't wait. Do you need it? Yes, you do. So call James Pugh at Simple Health Advisors. He is not a liar, so pick up the phone and call Simple Health Advisors.
Hey, bro, just because of that little jig, I don't even remember the man phone number, not finding it. So you gotta see it. We just gonna play them back to back from now on so that we can get them out the way. But we want to thank James Pugh, the people over at Simple Health Advisors, and of course my boy DJ Dynamite and the people over at AIM Higher Enterprises. Yeah, make sure you hit both of those guys up, talk to them about their services. They got a lot to offer you, and they can make any experience that you have with them a little better with their customer service. So yeah, check my boys out and appreciate them for sponsoring the basement. This is what I want to talk about. And George, I'm going to start with you because I know we usually do the individual player thing, but I want to talk about something that Spo did tonight, which made me happy. I ain't going to lie. He kicked Thomas Bryant ass out the lineup, and he went to Jovic as the backup 5 as opposed to even, throwing out Thomas Bryant or Orlando Robinson. It feels like my boy he's doing what we've been asking him to do, bro. Like, how did you feel about that move to go ahead and go with Nico as the backup 5?
I think it's the reasonable choice after the performance that Thomas Bryant put up the other day as well. I think that Spo gives everyone an opportunity to kind of people who fall out of the lineup. He always gives them a chance to fall back into the lineup to make up some minutes, to get some point. Like Brian hadn't played for how many games in a row since until last game against the Mavs. It was how many games? It was like a ton. Comes in, plays like shit, drops right back out of the rotation. You just don't provide. If you don't provide a single facet of the game that we need, and it's hard for you not to do that because you have the frame. You are a 7-foot center. We need rebounding. We need offensive rebounding. We need pressure in the paint. We need absolutely anything. And you can't offer us a single fucking one of those things. Is crazy. Jovic has been doing all right. I saw it was really early in the game in the first quarter. He had this amazing chase down block. Not even chase down, but it was just a really solid block coming from the weak side. And it gives you something that Thomas Bryant doesn't. I don't know. He can never get it right with backup bigs. And it makes you sick. Because the best one that we've had in recent times was Kevin Love. And before that, we had Dwayne Dedman, Zeller, Omi Yurtseven. Who else? Chris Silva. Orlando Robinson's in there too. This shit sucks. How do you get it so wrong with so many chances to get one good backup center? You can't get one. Not one.
I can't remember the last time the Heat have been able to develop a big man. Period. Not even just a backup. Shut the fuck up. I'm not talking about Hassan Whiteside. I don't I already knew. But yes, he is the last one. But they just don't have a good track record in terms of developing big guys. They failed in so many different respects. But yes, to the Jovic point, and I feel like Jovic has kind of gained more trust from Spo in the fact that he's willing to do this. And I said that Jovic, and I said this a couple of days ago, I think Jovic is going to be out of the playoff rotation, but he's going to be, I think now he looks like he's kind of securing the spot as definitely the emergency big in case Kevin Love, is hurt or something like that, can't go. Jovic is now the emergency big over both Orlando Robinson and Thomas Bryant. But I think Spo's giving him a little bit more responsibility, and I think he's starting to trust him more, bro.
You still think he's out of the playoff rotation?
Yeah, because I don't think that Spo's going to go 9 people deep. Well, I don't know now. Now that I've seen Patty Mills play, and I know they got DeLon Wright, which is I feel like those two are interchangeable.
So you think Caleb is starting, or you think Haywood? I think
Caleb's. I don't think Haywood's in the rotation either. I think the starting 5 is who they have now. Either switching Tyler in there, and then you put Caleb at the 4, and then your 3 people off the bench are going to be Jaime, they're going to be Kevin Love, and it's going to be either Duncan or Tyler Herro. And I think that's the rotation.
If things are going bad, that's how he'll pivot, and I certainly would have agreed with you a month ago. But I think Spo is giving Jovic this run because this is his dress rehearsal for the play. This is him trying to fine-tune everything because, you're getting consistent health or outside of Tyler. This is the lineup that I think Spo wants to go with in the playoffs. Otherwise, I don't see why he'd be doing it.
Haywood's not playable, bro. You've seen in the past couple of games, bro. They gave him he got 5 minutes tonight. He got 8 minutes the other night, but bro was fucking horrific. I
would have liked to seen him on Shea. That's kind of one thing that I was calling.
That's where they put him. Well, Shea was frying everybody, bro. It ain't like he was finna make no difference in that regard. But I'm just saying, if he got Jovic in the rotation, that means he's consistently going 9 people, and he's adding a 10th man as kind of a specialist just in case, situational type player. I don't think Spo is going 10 people deep into the playoffs. And I think if he's going to pull somebody out of the rotation, then the natural choice would be Jovic. But it also feels like during this stretch of the regular season, Jovic has built up some equity with Spo that is kind of he feels like he's going to play, even if it's those token starter minutes.
Well, it's interesting because you got the 5 starters today, right? And then obviously if you talk about the guys who will also be part of the rotation, Tyler Herro, Kevin Love, Caleb Martin, and Jaime Jaquez. That's 9. Ask me if I think he's going to play 9 in the playoffs. I don't. So who the hell he's out? Because at the same time, obviously, me.
Jovic is who gets
we ain't the biggest Haywood Highsmith guys, but I felt like he was straight last year when he was on Tatum. I feel like he can still. I don't agree with the whole he's not playable.
And that's kind of what I'm saying. Bruv.
No, I know, but I don't want to act like he's not playable. So if you wanted to say him too, that's a 10th. And DeLon Wright and Patty Mills, I think they straight too. You could argue this team is 12 deep. The problem is though, they got 12 mid players. You know what I mean? That's the issue here.
I thought you were going to say
would
they have
much-
12 midgets. I swear to God, I thought you were going to say they have 12
They
midgets.
got no. That's a insensitive here in the States, George. I would never.
Shut
I'm
the
not like
fuck
you. I
up.
don't be thrown
Shut
away.
up.
We refer
Fucking
to them as
fry.
little
Yeah,
people.
I don't throw
here
around
on the
slurs
Facebook.
willy nilly, George.
dwarves,
I'm
then.
not like you. Listen,
Hobbits.
you
But-
let all the slurs fly, George.
But no, it's like you said though. Like you don't think Spo play 9 people in the playoffs, and who's to come out? The person has to be Jovic. He's the most logical choice to come out of there because you have Caleb, who you can slot in that space and get like you can get some of the offensive stuff, and you lose playmaking and you lose the height. But it's just kind of like I don't know. New, where are you on the Jovic thing? Like, do you feel like he's built up some equity that he's going to play? Feel like he's still out of the rotation? Okay, but how would you describe his play as well?
He's learning, which is why you shouldn't take developmental players on a team that's trying to win a championship, because you don't have the time for somebody that you need to start at the 4. If he was a better player, he would be our starting 4, solid playoff rotation, with me a question. But you took a kid who wasn't ready for the league, and now he's like learning on the fly. Like he takes some dumb shots, and when I say dumb, I mean dumb. Like he be shooting threes like he's somebody that I don't know who he think he is. Like fast break threes, 1-on-3 threes, nigga right his face.
He's trying to shoot like Peja, which is crazy to me.
He trying to shoot better than Peja. Like he, I don't know what this boy be thinking.
He's confident now. Jit is confident.
He like, hey, I got the ball, shoot. Like
say Jim is confident. Jim? Who's Jim?
Jit.
Not Jit. Jit.
Ah,
Jit is confident. But speaking of Jim, like they did, that was the interesting thing too, though. When they were doing the substitutions, they subbed Jimmy and Nico out first to put in Caleb and Jaime, as opposed to taking out Bam or whatever. Yeah, like people, bro from Australia, he don't know stereotypical like slang.
Sounds like a brand of some sort. I don't know what it is.
That's a good fear to have there, George, that you put in the private chat. That's a good fear to have. But no, like I don't know. I just feel like all these guys being able to show little flashes of things that they can do is going to force Spo's hand to expand like the rotation. You're gonna need defense at the point of attack. So you're gonna have to play DeLon at some point. Maybe you're gonna have to. Like you cannot play all guards who cannot defend.
He's gonna play against Jalen Brunson. That's when he needs to play.
Yes,
he's the only guy with a shot in hell stopping him.
He got to play against Dame too.
Yo,
if you don't think they're going to put Caleb, they're going to put Caleb in the 4, and they're going to give DeLon Jovic's minutes.
I'm not saying DeLon Wright's going to get consistent minutes. I don't want anybody to say that like he's a part of the actual rotation. No, but I do think that DeLon Wright will get
in the playoffs.
In the playoffs, I think Spo in situations is going to play DeLon Wright. Maybe not Patty Mills. Patty Mills, I'm probably going to assume he ain't going.
So let me ask you this: why isn't DeLon playing now?
Don't know.
It feels like a trial thing, doesn't it? Like he's trying to see what Patty could do. Coming up, you probably
Patty Mills has been in the league 50 years. They know what that motherfucker can do.
Like,
if DeLon was playing right now, I understand what you were saying. Like DeLon has the size to guard a Luka. We agree with that? Yes.
No.
He could have guarded Luka last night.
He has size. I'm sure he does.
He's 6'5".
No, I'm not saying he was. I'm not saying he was going to stop him, but I'm saying like he's big enough where you could like that's supposed to be his calling card. His defense.
A primary ball handler of that size should be within his wheelhouse. Yes, I agree.
Okay, he's supposed to be the guard. You could have put him on Shea tonight. Yes, like
yes.
if that's his calling card is, point of attack defender. Back-to-back games. He didn't see a second on either one of those guys. That's telling me everything I need to know. DeLon is not playing, bro.
I mean, it's random with Spo, right? Because Duncan Robinson was getting DMPs in the regular season last year, and come postseason, he played a pretty vital role. Like, it's just, there's no rhyme or reason to it. Like, in theory, everything you're saying is accurate, but with Spo, it's like, who the fuck knows why he does anything he does? Like, Duncan was inconsistent regular season, played postseason, same with Haywood Highsmith. Like, it just, Cody Zeller, too, same shit. Like,
I really
can't
wish you
explain
stop
it.
saying Haywood Highsmith played last year. Haywood Highsmith did not play in the postseason last year. He was benched most games.
There was games where he was thrown into it and played 30 minutes out of nowhere. A couple times. That's just my point, though. So maybe DeLon Wright gets a game.
That was one game. I think that was one game. But like I'm saying, like I agree with your overarching point that there is no rhyme or reason to how Spo does things in the playoffs. If he feels like he can pull DeLon off the bench and throw him in there as kind of like a change of pace, I could see him doing something like that. I can see him doing the same thing with Patty Mills. I can see him doing the same thing with Nikola Jovic. Like, I can see him doing that with a cast of people on this roster, which is why I've been tinkering with the idea of, like, Spo expanding his playoff rotation. You cannot settle on 8 players right now for this team.
Give your best 9-man rotation. Honestly, what's your ideal 9-man rotation on this team?
I don't have one. It would involve Donovan Mitchell. But if we're going to do it with the players that we got now, I got Terry Rozier, Duncan Robinson, the starting 5 that we're using right now. That's my ideal start. You talking about for the playoffs, though?
Playoffs, obviously, not now.
Okay. Well, take Nico out and then insert Caleb at the 4. Then I use probably Duncan as my 6-man, Jaime and Kevin Love. Like that. If I had to shrink, and then I get one more person, Nico would be my one more person. Like, he would be my 10th or 9th. I'm sorry. Nico would be my 9th if I had to add one. Why you turning up your face, Donato?
Well, you said same starting lineup that includes Nico.
No. I took Nico out and put Caleb into the starting lineup.
You counted Kevin Love then? Or you missed Kevin Love?
Yes. Kevin Love was my 8 man. Yeah, I got Kevin Love as my 8 man.
Open your fucking ears, man. Jesus Christ. We're in the middle of a live show here. God damn it.
Be professional. Be professional.
Dipshit.
I haven't hated an Australian.
This is why we don't get paid, Ant.
I haven't hated an
shit like
this
this. Amateur bullshit.
Dante Exum yesterday, George. And you worse than that motherfucker.
Hey, Dante Exum.
I mean, we did watch Josh Giddey play basketball tonight. Like,
boo.
Boo, it's correct.
Boo. Ruin Australian basketball for everyone. Boo.
He scored less points than Patty Mills, the national basketball team captain. But yeah, like, I fuck with Patty Mills too. Like, I feel like Patty Mills and DeLon Wright are kind of the same, in my opinion. They're going to sneak their way into the rotation. I feel like Jaime Jaquez is a lock. Haywood Highsmith, situational, bro. Like, I feel like there's going to be a scenario where they're going to need wing defenders as opposed to guard defenders, and they're going to throw Haywood Highsmith out there in a situation like if they play in the New York Knicks or some shit like that. I don't know. I just don't see a way for Spo to be like hard lined on an 8-man rotation. It just don't feel.
There's too many players. There's too many players that can play the role, but like there's also so many players that you could put in there could fail miserably at the role, which is it's true. Like, you've got backups to everything, but you don't really have anything reliable outside of, well, I was going to say Jimmy and Bam, but like, reliable is a strong fucking word for both of them right now.
Your mom is a whore, whoever you are, random person commenting on this video.
Don't let him talk to you like that, Brenton.
Don't talk to this fucking stranger. Fuck is she talking about? Get out of my stream, stranger.
Do this one for the Greek people. Do this to him. Go like nah. Say nah and do this.
How about nah?
Correct. I don't have swastikas hanging up in my house, George.
I'm Greek, you fucking idiot. What are you going to do? What?
Anything that we didn't talk about tonight that you wanted to hit on?
Yeah, there's some bitch in the comments talking about how much we suck, but he's been here all fucking stream. So I just want to say, if you don't fucking like us, you can get the fuck out of here.
Get the
no, I'm
fuck
not
out,
I'm
random
not
guy.
talking about you, Brenton. Nah, you know you're my favorite shepherd in that family. But there's some bitch. So listen, because I'm getting the same shit now, right? These motherfuckers. I mean, obviously the Tyler Hero discourse and those stands, they're fighting for their lives right now because you got Barry, you got Ira, you got Skolnick, you got all of them coming over to the basement side over here. So the Tyler stands don't know what to do with themselves. But just outside of that, when the team is losing, they want us to sit here every game and say, well, it's only 1 to 82. What the fuck? We reacting to a video. We reacting to a game. Nobody would watch us if we sat here every single stream and said, oh, this game don't mean nothing. They gonna bounce back. No. So
Yes,
if you don't like us, leave. We don't need you.
More views if we did that.
No way.
Come on.
If you don't want to watch this, you can leave. So Luisa, Jif from fucking Encanto, whatever the hell your name was, you can fucking leave, because if you don't like us, we don't fucking need you. But if you are,
we got one of the Madrigals in the goddamn comments talking crazy.
Make sure y'all like the video though. That's all.
What's your gift out here? Fuck is you talking about? Bitch, showing up in YouTube comments, aggravating people on YouTube. I can't even see. I don't even know who you talking about. But
it's some bitch named like Luisa or something.
You talk about Luisa? I had watched
Luis Scola.
Is that
this guy? Leave. We don't need you.
Oh, yeah, he been a hater for a long time. Fuck that. No, keep coming back, bro. Like, well, leave a like and then leave a subscription on this video. We trying to get to 3K. We trying to catch Ant's personal YouTube channel. So if you are over there subscribed to Ant's channel and not subscribed here, then go unfollow Ant and then follow us and then follow Ant back again after that. All right. But make sure that if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for us. We appreciate you for helping us kick the algorithm's ass. George, anything that we didn't get to tonight that you wanted to get to?
Absolutely not. Who the fuck are we versing next?
Correct. Don't worry about it. Don't ask me questions that I'm supposed to ask you, George. All right. And let me get to the black woman on this stage before you get to trying to skip past her opinion. Huh?
Yeah, George.
Is that what you want to do? Huh? I got a series for you to watch. You can go to Disney Plus, and they got a series on there called Genius, where it chronicles the lives of Dr. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X simultaneously. Huh?
I'm halfway through watching. Oh my!
You halfway through watching what? Roots?
No.
The Color Purple? Huh?
His least favorite show.
I've learned my lesson.
Little Bill.
You need to go to the OWN network and find every movie that she got up there and watch all of them. Then go to Tyler Perry. I'm not going to.
Who the fuck are these people? I don't.
Don't worry about it. I was finna go.
Nigga, you don't know who Oprah is?
I do know who Oprah is. Is that what he said? Did he say go watch Oprah?
I
To go
said
to the
watch
OWN network.
The
That's
Oprah
Oprah's
Winfrey
channel.
Network.
Oh, I fucking pronunciate it at least then, so I can understand what word you're saying. Like,
are you calling me? Are you calling me a not articulate, ignorant black nigger on my network, George?
Hey,
Is that what you just said to me?
George would like those Medea.
No.
They all look the same anyway.
No, Anthony DiNardo, be quiet. George, are you calling me an illiterate, black, dumbass coon boy on this network? George?
Yes, I am, mate.
Ah! Y'all saw it out of his own lips. He got me a jiggle.
We'll fix that in post.
No, we won't. I can tell you that. Justin ain't here. We ain't got nobody to edit it no way. And relax.
What the fuck have I just read?
Yes, he called me a monkey. George. I'm shocked. New. Anything that we didn't get to in this game that you wanted to get to?
Jimmy Butler. No, I'm not even like, this is not even like hater new or nothing like that. Like, these past 2 games, unacceptable, bro. Unacceptable. 2 games that were there for the taking. I think Dale put it in one of the chats last night. Last night, Jimmy Butler scored his he took his last shot attempt of the game with 4 minutes and 21 seconds left. He made a jumper, put us within 2 points, never attempted another shot. Tonight, you let Isaiah Joe like chest bump you, and you flew like security had thrown you out the club, and he scored, and that was like essentially the game. Like, come on, Jimmy. Come on, bro. Like, I thought this was like Jim VP time where the calendar turns, and it's that time where Jimmy just takes over every single game, and it's nothing they could do with him. Like, we need a better effort. If Jimmy was not bad tonight, that's not what I'm saying. But a nigga that chest bumped Jimmy Butler and scored a bucket. But like, you are the best player on our team. You are Jimmy P. You are with all these things that they call you. You have to give a better effort in back-to-back games when they're both there for the win, bro. You have to.
I agree. Like the counting stats will look like one thing for Jimmy Butler, but when you actually watch the game, you realize that you're not getting like Jimmy Butler or the one that you need. It's not even like the whole game Jimmy Butler that you need. It's just like when you feel the game kind of like in the balance, like you need to be the one out
like
there.
Shea did.
Like Shea did. They felt the moment.
Like Luka did yesterday.
And they turned it up a level. It feels like Jimmy just kind of maintained and didn't take it up a level at all. I got one thing that I want to talk about. Excuse me. A bit random, but it's just a passing, fleeting thought. OKC need to trade one of them niggas, Jalen Williams, bro. You can't have two niggas with the same name on your roster. I don't care if they spell it different, bro. I don't care. I don't know which one they talking about when they're talking about Jalen Williams. And then they do shit like play both of them niggas at the same time. And then they pass the ball to each other. Like, it's so confusing, bro. Like, it's not worth the effort of people trying to compute which person you're talking about because
they got computers puting.
Yeah, bro, they got computers puting like Jerry Jackson Jr. statistician, and like it's just confusing. It's spitting out the wrong thing. Like, so please, for the love of God, trade one of them. You cannot keep them both. Like,
send the Darkskill one to Miami.
The starter?
Yeah, send him to Miami since they got to trade one.
We'll give you Jimmy.
Nigga, we'll give you
Jimmy for who?
Jalen Williams.
Absolutely.
It's up to you to guess which one I'm talking about. Because these are so first of all, here's a lesson for white people. There are like 60 ways to spell the name Jalen. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if the Heat front office know which way that they supposed to spell it. I ain't seen very many black people up there. So I don't know if they would take the time to actually look at what they're doing. And I would not like for them to send this trade over there with the wrong fucking Jalen for Jimmy Butler. All right, get the black one. Jalen, like Jalen Rose. Not Jaylen. I don't know how to spell that other nigga name, but like his name Jalen too. Don't get that one. Get the one in the starting lineup. Yeah, let's go to the next game. Who the fuck we play next? I feel like we're finna lose again though. Let me go to the schedule. We play Washington Wizards. Oh, we're not losing. That's not even like a thing. But Jordan Poole coming off the bench now. Tyler Herro, take notes. George, the boy feeling good?
This is the game. The one game that if Bam Adebayo does not show up, there's a lot of fucking problems. Because they have no Marvin Bagley. They have lost Daniel Gafford. They are playing some Israeli idiot. I don't know who the fuck's playing center for them anymore. I really don't. If you can't go in there and cook on Kyle Kuzma and whoever the fuck else they got playing, there is something seriously wrong with you. You got to question your morals. You got to question your drive. You got to question your passion. You got to question everything. Because if you can't cook them, you're fucked. You're fucked. Seriously. Come playoff time, you are fucked. Because you got to go up against Al Horford. You got to go up against Kristaps Porzingis. You got to do all this shit. Joel Embiid if he gets healthy. You know what I mean? Like Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Who the fuck if you can't dominate Kyle Kuzma, then what are you doing?
He's not gonna be guarded. They start Rashawn Holmes at center.
Oh Lord. Oh, fuck.
For whatever that's worth. He starts at center, Kyle Kuzma, Denny Avdija, Trey Jones, and the Ricky Koulibaly, the French guy. I think that's
Bilal
Bilal
Coulibaly.
Coulibaly.
yeah. They chewing that out there. Like either way, still should be. The boy feeling good.
George out here talking about Joel Embiid and Kristaps Porzingis. Did you not see Bam just get cooked by Lou Dort and Jalen Williams, the bad one? Like, no, Kyle Kuzma's gonna have 25 rebounds next game. Rashawn Holmes is gonna break whatever record Wilt Chamberlain probably has. I expect nothing from Bam Adebayo anymore because this is what he does come this time every single season. So I'm done putting
Where's Sunsell still on the team, bro? I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Well, you would open your fucking ears or something. Let me just. If he doesn't cook tomorrow, then he will be fucked. That's what I'm trying to say. If he doesn't cook against the Washington Wizards, then he's fucked. I'm not saying he's going to.
George,
I'm saying
are you on this network making fun of the disabled?
You got some
one
fucking
disabled
nerve.
human.
He put it out there.
Get out of my bag.
Hey, I've got the fucking nerve. Fuck you.
Don't worry about it, brother, because I have a track record of cooking deaf and blind people on like multiple platforms. Don't give a fuck, bitch. Like it ain't my fault. Okay, that God gave you 4 senses. All right, it's just not. Don't be mad at me and call me racist on Twitter all day because you can't hear birds chirping.
Switch religion.
Or an alarm clock. You need subtitles for everything. It's like you watch anime on everything all the time. I hate Scott. I just felt the need to say that because he's so annoying, bro.
I'm so happy.
Shout out Scott. You can shout out all you want, MHR. He will not hear you.
I'm so happy he has to
you can put your lips on that motherfucker earlobes and yell to the top of your lungs, and he won't be moved. You can put a gong next to his bed and swing that motherfucker like you are Albert Pujols and then knock the shit out of that gong. He won't hear a bitch ass thing. Nothing. Fuck Scott, man. That man, goddamn, bro. Shout out Helen Keller. One time for the one time. At least she famous. He's racist.
Like that famous cook or something? Like what?
I don't know what she does, but I've heard her name before.
Helen Keller?
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch too. She was racist.
Oh, she was?
She was blind
put her blind and deaf in the back too. So
how can you be blind and deaf and then be racist at the same time?
She don't even know if she a nigga.
How does she know it's in front of her?
What are you gonna do? Take a picture and show her? How's she know? So answer me. How? You can't tell her nothing. How does he communicate? You got to rub in her fucking palm? Like an Etch-a-Sketch?
She's running the N-word in Braille.
What a video, Justin!
Justin ain't back there to save y'all today. Fuck is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, I'm not done with George either, man. Listen, he's coming for me. At least I'm not a fucking hypocrite like you. You over there Jay, talking about that.
Wait, Jay, you look a little too Mexican in that profile picture to be calling niggas monkeys out here, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, relax.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Come on now. It look like you wake up to ole, yo, mana. Fuck is you talking about? I'm on one tonight, bitch ass niggas. Y'all coming at me and you come at me. I'm on it today.
I took the night off going a little too far tonight.
Come on now. T.I. What the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, come on now. Silencio, por favor. The fuck is you talking about?
The guy at the
cook ass.
What is you talking about? I'm sorry, Ant. You were talking about something.
No, yeah, earlier George was talking about how the Heat haven't been able to develop a backup big man, and he mentioned Chris Silva. George, I've heard you openly admit that you'd pay some good money to go down on Chris Silva. So don't act like you his biggest hater or something out here. I forgot what else I was gonna say. Will we play the Wizards? They better win. If not, it'll be fun either way.
I'm so happy your roof's about to fall down in Florida, cunt. I swear to God. I'm so happy that shit's about to fall on your head.
Listen, Christian, brother. We are not happy about this team, so this is therapy, bro. Like, we come in here, do our little therapy, do our little dancey dance, and get the fuck on, bro. Like, I mean, the team not making me upset or nothing. Like, I'm numb to it.
I got a better idea. Y'all talking about trading Jalen or Jimmy for Jalen Williams, the good one, Well, Jalen Williams actually has a brother named Cody Williams. He's about 3 inches bigger, and he's projected to be a top 4 pick in this upcoming draft. So if you want to trade Jimmy Butler,
got a brother that we ain't never seen play in the NBA.
But if you want to trade Jimmy Butler, trade him on draft night, see who got that 4th pick in the draft, and go get Cody Williams, the bigger version of Jalen Williams, and that's how you turn this team around.
No, if I go move it up in the draft, I'm going to get little Wembanyama and hope he grow to be 7'1". Something. Just give me. Brother, listen. Old man Bron will move me too. I ain't gonna hold you. I do it. New, the girl feeling good?
I don't care.
Correct. I feel like that's the way we should end the show. That's the best way to do that. Play video, Ant!
Hold on, I wasn't prepared for this. Give me a second. I'm just gonna play the first one I see here. Oh, not that one.
Play Kyle Lowry.
We haven't heard it in a long time.
They want to play the Whopper video. I think we moved the Whopper video.
Oh, you know what? This one's relevant. This hasn't been played in a while.
It is a mystery how in
You got me fucked up if you think I'm finna let you play a diss track about me on this bitch ass.
That's not the diss track. That's the Tyler Herro one. That's the Tyler Herro diss track.
Fuck that. Watch the Whopper video and get the fuck on, y'all.
Whopper. He's a motherfucking flopper. Big old booty muffin topper who's overpaid.